Hello, I'm Greta Van Susteren, and here is your full court fast break. The G20 endorsing a global minimum tax rate for the world's largest multinational corporations. The amount? 15%. White House economic advisor Heather Boushey explained it to us.
For decades now, we've had this race to the bottom where, one country will lower its taxes or create these tax havens. And what that means is that every country is then stripped of the resources they need to make the investments they need in their communities, in their country. And so by coming together and saying, hey, let's stop this race to the bottom, let's have a sane system so that we can all have the revenue we need to do what we need for our nation's peoples. That is the goal.
136 countries have signed on to this deal. Together, they make up more than 90% of the global economy. Now, you might think a corporation could still stash money in a country with a lower tax rate, one that didn't enter the accord. And you are right. But that company would not be in the clear. Its home country could collect the difference, so the company would still end up paying at least 15%. This global pact does another key thing. It changes who can impose taxes. A company is typically taxed by countries where it has a physical presence. But this deal would let countries impose taxes on the world's richest companies based on where their goods and services are sold. That means the U.S. would have to share tax money from U.S.-based companies like Google and Amazon as other nations start taxing them. But the U.S. would start collecting taxes from foreign companies' U.S. sales. Now remember, this pact is not in effect yet. Congress still has to draft and vote on legislation, and other countries must do the same. If all goes as planned, we expect the deal to take effect in 2023. Want more Full Court Press? Tune in Sundays. We bring politics home, covering the national stories that impact you.